system of the mark of the beast, the image of the mark of the beast basically being implemented in front of your very eyes. Right. Which actually goes to show you, so guess what, as the scripture said, it's high time to awake out of sleep. Right. You see me? Because the devil do it, but he have a short time. You see me? So I get all implants them, basically put in intuition, implementing them. Yeah. Yeah, someone said?
Can get 2 Corinthians say don't be ignorant of everything.
Yeah. Read it. That's
it. Alright. See 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant here. You see me, because what? As the brother read the precept earlier, you see me now, because we'll go back to it. You see me, stand up and watch. Right. You see me, we're the watchmen. Right. You see me? And we read from the scriptures, right? And say, yo, alright, this is what the devil are going to do. We have the blueprint. You see me? The script.
Cut.
The script, they say scriptures. Right? The script of the whole plan.
I tell you the movie.
Yeah, I tell you a movie, eh?
They can bring it out, there's a vision, so we just tell them now about the truth.
Yeah, well, you better you never
because I'm pouring for that, you know. We know the type of technology this man have. You get me? We can tell you in the details what them can do, just like what the brother explained. Satan too, yo. You get me? Certain little orders where they want to implement and them use certain big words with a flavor or come on Jamaican. We look up those things, yo, or bring it out to you people. We tell them agenda in details, but them are implied, you know, them always say, yo, read the fine print before you sign it. We're telling you the fine print, yo. We're showing you in details, the description, the whole order, the script, the whole movie line of what this man want to do. And that's the true purpose of a watchman. I know right now I ring the bell and tell you people what I go on, yo.
Hey, because what scripture say? You see me? If I'm just get it real quick, I'm not sure exactly where they. You say if you give an unknown sound, you see me? Right? You say if you give an unknown sound, you see me now basically be in effect until them will hear it. You see me? Let's get it real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 14. I want to speak up.
That's why it's really perfect scriptures.
Alright, so this 2 Corinthians chapter 14, and let's start at verse 7. He said, and even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in sounds, or shall it be known what is piped or harped?
Exactly. So basically, based on what you hear, or what that sound like, you get a description of what the alarm for. How you know, how people know a certain, when they're at school, I hear the bell ring, you know which bell that I wait for. You get me? There's a certain reason or description. And the same thing with this now. We have a certain alarm and beat now, and this is the time, yo.
I just say, we go there and we do the whole study. You see me, because even when they look for Camp Shapar, basically exhort with big dog in the vision 2030 or agenda 21. You see me? Right, the plans of the elites, right? And we want to go down into it, we'll find out, so guess what? A lot of these plans are actually being implemented right now. So like for instance, what, the ban on plastic, you see me? Regular man we hear that and say, watch out the government talk about plastic. Not even understand what it means. It's not what it lead to. We go there and do the research, you see me, we go up on the wall, you see me, and say, blow the alarm and say, Israel, this is what take place.
Exactly. You get me? Yeah, because like I say, the scripture say, study to show thyself approved. A workman needed not to be ashamed. Rightly divided.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2. Slakia, 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God. A workman that needed not to be ashamed. Rightly dividing the word of truth.
Right? And when you look up the word divide, it means to dissect. You get me? So what we do, we take the words and we pull them apart, yo. We find what they mean and we match it back with what them are saying. And we realize, say, look, all them are trying to say is this basically. What them are do is a cunningly devised fable. Them are tell you a story to deceive you. You get me? Make up something. And when they really look into it, when them say read between the lines, you realize, say, yo, it's an agenda to put you people in a hardcore slavery again, yo.
Hey, as simple as it is like for instance, they say, oh, China help build up a road.
Exactly.
As we go into it, yeah, they say, I say, well, look what them do with Djibouti. Is me pronounce already in the right now with this.
Alright, Sri Lanka.
You see me? Right, they make them, me give the country them some bag of loan just like IMF. You see me? Them the fall upon it, and the loan when they give them up to do some ridiculous shit. You see me? And when them the fall upon it, them basically take them resources. Like for instance, with the north-south highway, we get built to connect St. Anne, you see me, and Kingston. Right? The fund with them fund that, a lot of people that even know, so guess what? Chinese them actually get land in Jamaica for that.
Them entitled to it.
Right? We are past Waltham. So it's one Chinese cemetery. You see me? And up there in Moat Gardens, you have
them have
Chinese park.
Yeah. A little garden in the oak garden itself, yo, for themselves.
Yes.
And that's their entitlement, because guess what? Jamaica owe Chinese too much. You get me? So when them start sell them the land, them sell them the resources. And when them now have nothing else to sell, them sell the people, yo.
Right. You see me? So that's we dissecting it. Because the government, them all in this come out and say, yeah man, we all about development, you know, big nose. I am come out and we all about development, you know, and with development, you know, in order to progress, we got to do everything all at once, you know. You see me? Alright. You see me? So we come out now and say, yo, yeah, development for sure, but yeah, this is what them sign off to. You see me? We give a warning unto you people and say, guess what? You see what of the debt, yeah? And you start from.
Exactly.
You see me? That's why I think that the finance minister a couple of years ago come out and say, every Jamaican, so-called Jamaican, because he actually Benjamites, who owe basically $600,000.
Which is a lot more by now.
Yeah, because the country got no more debt.
Yeah, and the dollar sliding. Everything gone.
Yeah, because even that will come out and will tell them, say, guess what? When IMF come out and say, oh, you got to slide the dollar because the dollar is overvalued. And if you do this, you can basically make more trade. Come out and will say that a fuck.
Because the thing is, you know, at the time when that didn't go on, brother, a 115 it did there. And she say, oh, it need to go 120. And wait then now.
132 last time I checked.
You see same thing?
And that 133 last time. Alright, brother, say that 133 now. You see me? And that now, that make your country, you see me, have to spend more. You see me? For purchase goods. You see me, and the loan them where you owe, the interest rate, you gonna higher. It's because you could, like for instance, that to Turkey. It's based on the sanctions them where America imposed on Turkey. Them tell us, guess what? At one point them couldn't stand them burden, it's in them debt. But now that that currency fall almost like 50%, right? Basically them GDP is far below it.
Brother, we go simpler than that. We could move to Jamaica coffee. Look what happened to the coffee. They have to sell it for little and nothing. Jamaica brand coffee. And not only the coffee smell and taste good enough, and the brand behind it. And all of that worth nothing now.
Fall from what, $12,000 to $3,000. Even earlier, whereas we were in the market downtown, is we're analyzing what's taking place. You see me? Like for instance, regular Irish, you see me? That's selling like what, $80 a pound. You see me? That's the imported Irish. You see me? Like $80 a pound. And it's in the mass number for the market. It's abundance and the market is cheaper and it's bigger. You see me? And the local Irish now, they say for like 120. You see me? Which one you think poor people are gonna buy? So them push for the market, right? A lot of the imported goods and a lower cost because them the mass production, a lot of them is genetically modified. Right. You see me? And slave labor. You see me?
Fertilizer.
And what for fertilizer? Bad for your body, as the brother say. you see me, if you produce it, now the regular man where him go up in the hills with the machete and him chop it down and pay man to clean it, you see me, and plant it and use natural fertilizer, you see me, which actually is better for you. You see me, right? That man now him expenditure, you see me, it's higher than the mass production. So hence, team goods, which just have more value, right? Quantity, is quality, should I say? Is you have the nutrients them in there. When I say it's perfect, but they have more substance. Is more beneficial to you. It's gonna be at a higher cost. It's you in your financial struggles. Is you have to go for the cheaper one, which actually damage your economy. Because when that farmer now, can't basically selling goods them and produce him out of business, and that further effect, like for instance, if kids them now can't go to school, and them can't make the purchase and so forth. So it's actually crippling the Jamaican economy.
Exactly, and basically what you just do, you just literally break down the whole process of them people that come out here to implement and say, yo, look, them only tell us, say, yo, import more and export less. And that them push on Jamaica, right?
Madness.
Exactly, and the brother just break it down explicitly, show you step by step how this is going to go. That's the duty of a watchman, yo. Right?
Them have a terminology for where China, the IMF, NATO, the EU, them have a terminology for what them are do. Because what them do is that them come in and them prop the thing what them are try to implement as a benefit to the nation when they're going to do it. Them call the terminology pseudo-altruism, right? Altruism is when you say you do something for somebody welfare without being selfish, without getting anything in return. But what them do is that them form a method, or as the scripture says, put on the whole armor of the Lord, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. When you look into the word wiles, go back to the Greek word method or metado. You see me? Them form a method or agenda where them want to implement. Then them come to you and say, yo, when you implement this is going to make you more profitable, it's going to make you more competitive, right? It's going to give you more commerce, more traffic in your country so that things can flow easily and smoothly. Everything will become more liquid, that is a thing we want in our country. We want economy to become more liquid, right? So when them propose that to you now, them said to you, say, yo, but we're going to give this, but look what you have to give me in return. You see me? You have to come to booms and you have to basically make sure the tool commission under my watch. See? Then them implement a certain tax on the toll yearly. We are increased $20 a year. You understand? When you look upon that growth, that is not constant rate of growth, that is exponential growth. So they might make a lot more money over a period of time. You see?
Which is an investment. You make an investment to make money.
Exactly, which is taxing upon the nation. Which basically, as the brother might explain me, that cause the nation to spiral down in our position where we can't get out. You see? So when all of that will lead back right to, that will lead right back to what? The mark of the beast. You see?
This is Psalm 65 verse 21. So the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Beautifully said, man. Because when them come, them don't come and say, oh, look here, these are the repercussions of what we are implementing, of what we are asking in return. Them not come and tell you the repercussions what happen. You see, because all economy, them have economic analysts. You understand? And them do a method them called forecasting. Forecasting is when you look further into the future based upon the standpoint of where the economy is right now and where it will there down the line. You understand? So when you examine the Jamaican economy and you say to yourself, say, well, the Jamaican economy is in X amount of debt, right? But what we are going to do now to help you is that we are going to give this, but we need that in return. Them to apply the taxation upon the nation and how it will mash up the country in the long run, man. You see? So they will get false forecasting and the repercussions are going to lead us in a state that is more devastating than the present. Exactly.
Yeah, and when they default for them debt now, is when they set up their military base, is when they implement the measures. Exactly. Is when they saw the IMF entrap the countries, them in debt, and then they implement them system. That's why Jamaica right now pushing forward for the NIDS. You see me?
Because when them come in and show you, say, oh, look, let's work with you get me? Let's help your country develop and all of that. And then little after, when them go and give all of them so-called money, right, and resources to help you grow, them turn around and say, yo, look, it's because I do that for you, and I do this for you, you're obligated or you're supposed to do this for me. You owe me this. Right? And if you default on your debt where you owe, them come in with the brother say, the military, and them sure say, oh, look, if you can't give you this, look, we're going to take it from you.
I think the same thing they're doing in Sri Lanka.
Zambia, and the same thing happened in Zambia. You know where that lead to? Them lend them enough money, so when them have to default. When them default, you know it lead to neo-colonialism, where a country indirectly run your economy now because they in debt to them. And that's happened to Jamaica right now, they're on the same path. When we default and we can't China own this, own that, them actually tell our people what we have to watch, what we have to listen, monitor we. Neo-colonialism, bro.
Quick precept on that. This is Proverbs 22 verse 7. The rich will it over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender.
As the brother said, the brother make a very beautiful point. You understand? Another nation indirectly run your nation. You see, as the scripture says, the rich rule it over the poor men. You see me? So when them come and they put in for them measures, claiming that is for your benefit, what you have to do in return, that is the question. You see me? Because no nation now gonna just do something for the well-being of another nation just so. They have to have something in return.
China like Jamaica and they say them war. Just give them some money now, bullshit that. You see me? So when them default upon them dead, this is what, that's why I skip go like go back in the Revelation.
See? So back in Revelation chapter 13, start back at verse 14. And deceived them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, sent to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast.
Yeah, so when you default now, when you're dead, they will warn you, these are the measures you have to implement to basically be able to pay you back. So
Right.
You see me? So we have to make one image unto the beast, a new world order, one world government. You see me? One economy, because if you have multiple economy, then you can't fail. So let's talk about one economy. You see me?
As a matter of fact, you know, it's not the fact that if you have more than one economy, you will fail enough. The fact that they're crashing multiple economies and showing you that, look, them are fail. So make we move from this and go to that one. That one are better. Not them exactly.
So it says that sent to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, and analyzing that, yeah, is if China go take over Jamaica, we know say Jamaica, China is what? A communist. You see me? Right, communist country, where guess what? Dictatorship. Right? They're around for put people to death. So, just like how they are persecuted right now, so-called Christian them, which Christianity is going off, either way, you see me? Relax the past to them, you see me, give them 13 years on sentence, burning down churches and so forth, you see me, and turn the congregation, or give them rehabilitation center to re-indoctrinate them, brainwash them. You see me? And the same thing them all carry over here. You see, when they move in the country, right, they might implement the measures, you see me, for them policy, right? And they must say, yeah, well, we need to get rid of this whole belief about Christianity. You see, implement our measures. So right now, we need one religion. Right now we need one economy. So we need to make everybody on the grid. So we need to get everybody basically have a digital identity. You see me? Hence the reason for the NIDS, National Identification System out here in Jamaica. You see me? Where it's supposed to start last month.
And where that's going to lead them to go get?
What for the beast?
What NIN? national identification number.
Can.
Everybody have a specific number to go with themselves.
A unique number.
Oh, check, get the contract for do the build up downtown Kingston. But I see him neo-colonialism thing where Jamaica now owe them much money. So brethren,
Check is a Chinese
right, so
company.
they automatically stick where check if you get the contract there. You can't get it, no matter how you're capable of doing the work. Because what? Check of Jamaica. Why? Well, why? You see Pelican and the frog. Show them.
Right, and when these countries come in now and own the economy, make them make certain moves and do all of these things, they can further make business and set up shop, and anything that they earn in the country is theirs and not the country's. You get me? They can add it to their economy different from what them manage the country's economy different. You get me?
And that's the exploit the colony.
Because
This is Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 43. It is a stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
and that is a beautiful precept, because what Israel don't understand, seeing you people, Latin American Indians them, you see me? People that was transferred over here in that transatlantic slave trade, seeing the Native American Indians, you people are the true biblical Israelites.
Yeah, like we say, there's no country still, but you say, well, we come over here in the transatlantic slave trade, because there's a doctrine, you know, they claim say, oh, we are natives of here. Now, bullshit, you know, they say,
Yo,
got the point.
madness. You see me? But as the scripture tells us, yo, beautiful, because what our people believe is that we can coexist with other nations. When China come in, as the brother does tell us, yo, them get the contract to do the roads, them men. When them come in and them employ some of our people, they think them have fairness between them.
So lucky, I think when they did a protest the other day, see some of the workers them and say, yo, we're not being paid enough.
$300 per hour truck driver again. So
See that?
300 times 8 how much? So you put in 8 hours, how much money that you go with? And truck drivers.
Yeah, 30,000.
24? $2,400 a day. What that, Bridget?
And then have no, they say in a pension act, you see me?
No benefits.
Right, no health benefits. Right, I'm tell you, so they right now they protest.
Yeah, but just slave them and they can't see it, you know?
Yeah.
They feel.
Scripture does say, man, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, man. You see? Our people greater than the Chinese, yo. You see me? Them have some little wash belly Chinaman and come do some work, man, out here. We're not even as proficient as our people, man.
Yeah. You mean a
You see?
supervisor?
A rule over our people.
Yeah.
But look here, I think I just want to have fun and walk up and down the street acting dumb, not seeing plainly on the TV what is happening, you know. You see, China are coming in your country and ill-treat your people on your soil.
That's why China bitch could box the jet down there in Chilani.
Yes.
No come out there.
Yeah, and
None right, no come out there. Them claim she apologize and blah 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 blah.
exactly, and even the other day when 2018 fireworks, I think China even sponsored that. You see me?
Jamaican independence celebration was funded by China.
New Year and the New Year's and fireworks. Every major event for Jamaica as well, China go with big nose and shake him and yes, yeah, we help you get it up, yeah, we love your country. No, them a benefit. Especially to China, man, based off of what we experience over here with them not do nothing unless it benefit them. Unless they make $1 and them will really cost them $1. So you see me? So if it not profit them not look for the nut with it. You understand me? Because even the wharf, them control the wharf, them buy the wharf and them own it. Anything come in their country, where you think them big machine and them truck and them thing come in their country for help do the roads and them orchestrate this. You get me? And anything will come in food people, hike up. Anything come over for them at a low rate for tax or no tax.
No tax. Remember they have the 5-year
Agreement, yeah, right. So that means it's either them pay a little to nothing or them just not pay nothing.
Alright,
Watch on the bus, sustainable development. Sustainable development goals.
can turn it to the camera.
There are 17 goals to transform our world and our Jamaica by 2030.
And these words, because we know what you're speaking about it and see the right of display for your bus. And none of the regular people don't know what entails in the 17 goals.
And that's the thing, my brother. This are the